Hello, everybody. It's Bryce again. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking more about mindset shifts that helped me get stronger inside of the gym, helped me progress faster. This isn't going to be my normal, like, I'm not going to pull up the thing. It's just going to be a kind of talk because it's going to be just about me. Um, and how I went about these things and how you can as well if you're struggling with any of these things. Um, so how did I end up starting go to the gym? This one is a big one for a lot of people because a lot of people are intimidated by like the bigger guys or just people that have been already going to the gym, like judging them, like saying they may look small or just looking at them in a funny way, or you know, just saying things about them. Or like there might be somebody that makes fun of you for trying to go to the gym or bullies you. Um, and I feel like this gets into a lot of people's head, and I don't know where people get it from. I feel like social media tries to pump this up a lot. Not pump it up, but like I feel like social media uh definitely puts a number on this and like makes people believe that people in the gym are always out to get them, and like kind of just puts a target on their back, when really in reality I feel like a lot of the time when I personally have gone to the gym, people have been more supportive. It's not people being like super judgmental or like, oh, you're so small, or why would you even come to the gym, or oh, you're just going to quit in a month. Like it's not anything like that. And I don't even get weird looks either. Most of the time people are minding their own business. Like it's just they're trying to get better. They acknowledge that you are also trying to get better. So they leave you alone. It's not them looking at you in a funny way and seeing you and being like, oh, he or she doesn't belong in the gym. Like that's wrong. And they shouldn't be thinking that. But that brings me to my first point is drop the fears. Um, all of this anxiety that you're holding about the gym, like, oh my goodness, this is going to take too long for me to grow the muscle that I want to grow. Oh, people are going to make so much fun of me. Uh, oh, it's just like it hurts, or like it's too hard, or I don't think I'm going to stay consistent. It's that mentality that makes you um, not stay consistent. It's that mentality that scares you out of the gym. And it's not, it's nothing real. There's no real, you haven't experienced it. So it couldn't, you don't know if it's actually going to happen. It's just like, if I had never gone to the gym and I've seen people on social media get made fun of for going to the gym, and I get scared of going to the gym because I feel like I'm going to get made fun of, I've never been made fun of. I'm just like seeing that on social media. Out of the millions of people that go to the gym, I see a video or two or three of somebody getting bullied for going to the gym. So I believe that, I shouldn't go to the gym because I'm also going to get bullied. Just like also like I'm never gonna stay consistent, or it takes too long. Like you thinking that it's gonna take too long is what's gonna make it take too long, because you're gonna go inconsistently. You're gonna not take it as seriously. You're gonna be like, oh, this is, well, if this takes forever, I'm just not gonna do it to my hardest, and I'm not gonna try, and it's just you know it's not gonna be as viable for you because, excuse me, of the fact that you're telling yourself that these things are going to happen. um so obviously they are going to happen. Like if that's your mentality, that's what's going to happen. You're just going to half-ass it, and you're going to end up telling yourself that it's too hard to do, and so it's going to be too hard to do. um I guess that also brings me to the next point: embrace failure and learning. When you go to the gym and you go to an exercise and you don't even know how to do that exercise, Ask somebody. Learning is what makes the gym, I feel like, fun. Like learning a new exercise or something that you can do and just finding the exercises that make working out the most fun is the best part of the gym. Because, I mean, you're there to grow muscle, sure, but if you're not having fun while you're doing it, why? When you are able to have fun while you're doing it, why would you not have fun while you're doing it? Finding that perfect combination that makes the gym most fun. Like, I feel like whenever I do bench press, I have a lot of fun, or bicep curls, or overhead tricep extensions. I feel like they're very fun and it feels good. And that's what you're looking for. So just because you don't know how to do an exercise doesn't mean you can't go ask or look it up, or, you know, watch like look at the picture on the thing and try to figure it out. Once again, nobody's looking at you. Nobody's paying attention to you. And if they are, I mean, I would hope that person comes up and offers to help you with what you're doing instead of watching you struggle. I've had people come up to me before and they're like, "Oh, you look big, or you look like you're experienced in the gym. Like, how do you do this exercise here?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you just do this and this." Like, I've had someone, the ab crunch machine. It's a decently complicated machine. I can do it fairly well, and I had to show somebody how you do it. It, for anybody that's been to the gym, it's one of those machines that you just know how to do. It's a no brainer. But for this person, like they were new to the gym and needed help, so they asked me, and I helped them. Just doing, put I walked them through the range of motion and how to do it on the machine, and boom, they had it. So you want to embrace the learning, make it more fun, and then the failures too. Like just because you fail a workout or just because you don't know how to do a workout, does it's not the end of the world. You just get it next time. Whenever I failed bench press, I do it next time, and I end up doing more weight the next time because I'm really pumped and really wanting to hit that which I didn't hit the last time. Envision, envision yourself succeeding. This is what I'm talking about when I tell you, like, you when you start thinking like, oh, the gym's gonna be too hard, like I'm not gonna stay consistent with it. Instead of thinking like that, think like, oh, this is a piece of cake. I'm gonna get my goals done within 2 months. I it's not gonna take me any time at all. I'm gonna kick this in the ass and I'm going to get it done in 2 months. And you know what? Just having that mentality will make you work harder. It like if you envision yourself and you see yourself in 2 months with all of that extra muscle and you've reached your goal, it'll help you reach your goal because you've already envisioned it. It's like manifesting like what's going to happen in the future. And that's perfect. Like you should be doing that. You should be telling yourself that you're going to win because you are going to win. I mean, taking the gym seriously and doing what you should be doing inside of the gym, you will see results. There hasn't been anyone that doing the correct things inside of the gym hasn't seen results. There hasn't been anybody. It's those people that give up or they half ass it that don't see results because, they're telling themselves that they're not going to be able to do it. And so they don't. Um, how to get yourself to keep going to the gym? Like, how can you get yourself to continue going to the gym after you've already been to the gym? I struggled with this I, when I get busier, and I used to like working out really late at night after I work because I work from usually. I mean, when I close until 10 p.m. So I would work out after that. and I would get done about 11:30 or 12. Now your workouts don't have to be an hour and a half, but I don't really like working out in the nighttime anymore. So I tend to plan and I set an alarm. I go to bed to make sure I'm getting my full amount of sleep, and I wake up and I go to the gym when I wake up. And I actually like it more. As of right now, I like going to the gym in the morning a lot more. I used to like it a lot more in the afternoon, but it changed. So I changed my planning. And planning and making sure you have an appropriate plan of what you're going to do will help you build a habit of going to the gym, and it'll help you like program your brain into knowing when and at what circumstance you are going to go to the gym. So let's say it's after work for me, like, or after work for you. Like your work probably doesn't end at the same time every single day unless, like it's like a midday. Even then, you might get off at a different time. But if you make it the circumstance of when I get off of work, I will go to the gym, all you have to do is go to the gym after work and consistently do that, and your brain will program itself to go to the gym after work. It will build it into a daily routine. And just like that, I mean, writing it down on the calendar, making an alarm on your phone, like setting something that makes you go to the gym or like reminds you to go to the gym is perfect because it reminds your brain like, oh, time to go. It's that time again. It's that time of day. Number two, affirmations. Affirmations are great. And this kind of just goes with the envision thing. Just tell yourself you're doing great. Tell yourself you're doing good. Even if maybe like you look in the mirror and you're not seeing results right away, nobody sees results right away. Like it doesn't happen overnight. You have to wait a little bit and just telling yourself, like, oh, you did great in the gym today. Like, I feel so sore and I feel great like because I know that this soreness means that I worked hard in the gym. And I've noticed with myself like telling myself good things about my workout or about myself, like how I look, helps. It helps me try to go back to the gym because I get to achieve more goals. Oh my goodness. But if I told myself like, oh my gosh, I look terrible, like it is this what the gym is doing to me? I look horrible. And if the gym is making me look horrible, what am I not going to do? I'm not going to go to the gym anymore. And if my goal is to get in better shape and all I'm judging myself off of is maybe 24 hours of my body doing work, that's so unrealistic. So if I'm saying I look horrible only after 24 hours and I blame it on the gym, I'm not going to go back to the gym. And I'm missing out on all of those results that happen when I actually be patient and I wait for it to happen. So affirmations is a great one. And lastly, just go. When you do something that like let's say you're not motivated to go to the gym. I've had this problem before. I've been completely unmotivated. I'll be sitting here playing video games and I'll be like, do I really want to get off the video games right now to go to the gym? Oh, I'll have my alarm going off. It'll be like, oh, gym time. And I'll be like, do I really want to get off to go to the gym? And it's just that lack of motivation. But when I turn that lack of motivation and I'm lacking that motivation, but then I go to the gym, it then tells my brain, like, oh, even when I'm like not wanting to do this, like, it's something that I have to do. Like, it's also telling your brain, like, oh, this is something fun. Like, if I am unmotivated to go to the gym and then I go have fun at the gym, this has also happened to me before. If I go have fun at the gym then it tells my brain like, oh, this is a fun activity. Like this isn't something that I should be unmotivated to do. This is something that I should do more often. And that when that alarm clock actually goes off and it's time to go to the gym, I should go to the gym because it's fun. It's great. So just going to the gym when, even if you feel unmotivated, or just when that alarm goes off or whenever you planned it, like just go, because it helps. It does. Even if you don't notice it, like notice it helping, like there's a lot of things internally that happen that help. And that is one of them, just going when you feel unmotivated. How can I keep, how can I get myself to keep going to the gym? So we've covered like how to start going to the gym, or like beforehand, like how to get myself to think about start going to the gym, how to start going to the gym, how to keep myself in the gym. Uh yes. And then like how can I keep now going to the gym? Uh you've done it once. You've went to the gym once, so you're able to do it again. It's not a hard task. It's something that you're able to do, and you can tell yourself that you're able to do it. Yeah, and you can keep envisioning. Like I said before, the envisioning thing. You really want to make sure that you see yourself achieving those goals of yours, because the more you see yourself achieving those goals, the more likely you are to achieve those goals and to keep going to the gym. Friends, a big thing with a lot of people going to the gym is having friends that also go to the gym and keep them accountable. When you have friends or somebody that, you know, keeps you accountable for going to the gym, then you want to go more, because you know there's going to be somebody there that you enjoy being around. So being around somebody you enjoy at, a place like that, it will make you want to go more. Like if I don't want to go by myself to the gym, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to go today, but then my friend goes to the gym and he's like, oh, you should come to the gym, I go. Not only because I like talking to my friend, like being around my friend, but also because now now I'm not lifting alone. Now I'm not just like putting my headphones on, listening to music and just bouncing weight off of my chest, or like curling. Just, now I have somebody there with me, and he's pushing me or holding me accountable, he or she. And it's so easy to do this. Just find somebody in your friend, or find somebody in your gym and just start talking to them. It's great. There's so many nice people in the gym. So many nice people in the gym. And that would go into motivators. Have something that motivates you. You can have like a quote on your wall, have friends, like I just said. Like having motivators is great. It'll motivate you. I mean, that's in the name, motivators, motivate. It'll motivate you to keep going to the gym. And what what's the thing that's keeping you out of the gym? No motivation. That mentality of like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym right now. There is no motivation to go to the gym. So if you have those motivations, you'll go to the gym and you'll achieve the goals that you wanted to achieve. Now, how to stay in the gym when you're already in the gym. Phones. Uh, I do. I don't know really about phones. I mean, phones. Like, I'm not obviously gonna tell you like you should lock it up. Whoa, you should put it in like a safe space or something. Just turn on your music and then just like lock it up. Like what? No. I think it's perfectly reasonable to watch like social media, or do something else while you're resting, or waiting to while you're resting, while you're waiting for your next set or workout. I think it's perfectly reasonable as long as you're not there for too long. Now, within the app that I have with my tracking, like how I track my workouts, it also tracks rest times. So whenever my rest is done, let's say I have like a 3 minute rest, it will count it down. It will count down 3 minutes. Once it's done, it'll give me a notification. If I'm on social media, then I'll just go right back into the workout and I'll turn my phone off and I'll go straight back into the workout. And it keeps me going and it doesn't get me distracted on the social media to where I'm not even working out anymore. I'm just sitting on a bench watching my phone. External problems. I feel like a lot of times this is a big thing for me. Um, people, people or things outside of the gym will um, affect how you are inside of the gym. There's been a lot of times where there's been something outside of the gym that whenever like happens or something happens with that person, I just get this gut feeling and it's a terrible feeling. It's not like pain, but it's a gut feeling that makes me just like freeze. And it makes it so I just feel weak and just powerless and just I need to get out of the gym. So I leave. I leave legitimately mid workout. And if I just cut out these external problems, like if I just, wait to respond to something until after the gym, or if I just, put my phone down, like I said before, if I just, like obviously if it's super important, then you shouldn't ignore it. But especially mid to like end of your workout, make sure like things that are external outside of the gym, you wait to respond to things like that because those things will keep you those things will make you leave and keep you out of the gym, which is not what you want. You don't want that. So yeah, obviously if it's urgent or if it's important, you should be responding to it. And I also don't think this is super big during the beginning of a workout because you can just reschedule a workout. And then two more things. Second to last is you're only hurting yourself. When you don't go to the gym, no, you're not hurting anybody else. Nobody else is going to care and it's not affecting anybody else. I should say you're only affecting yourself. You're only affecting yourself. Nobody else is going to be like, oh, Bryce not going to the gym is affecting me so much. No, the only person that is affecting is me. And I want myself to succeed. So I need to keep going to the gym or else I'm not going to see the results that I am working hard for. And so not going to the gym, staying inconsistent, just not keeping yourself accountable is only affecting yourself. It's only hurting yourself, which is not what we want. We want to achieve our goals and we want to, better ourselves so that we can, get stronger, get our dream physiques. And lastly, talk and make friends. This is what I was saying before. Like, friends are great um, to have in the gym. And if you can get people that already go to the gym with you to be your friend, even better. Like I said, a lot of people in the gym, like they're not dickheads. Like you can talk to the people inside of your gym, and they'll probably talk back to you. And eventually, you guys will be friends, and you'll be like, "Oh, when are you going to the gym? Oh, I'm going right now. You want to come with me? Oh yeah, sure, I'll come with you." Boom. And I feel like just talking to people and kind of making new connections is also fun. I think I'm not a super extroverted person. Like I'm probably right in the middle of extrovert introvert, but I still like talking to people. Like I think everybody has their own story and everybody has like a lot to share. And you know what? Everybody they've got their own life going on and what if they're having a rough time and then you go up and you start talking to them and now you're their friend like now their life just got a little bit better because now they have you in it So those were my 2 cents, I guess, on how to be better mentally inside of the gym so that you can keep yourself inside of the gym, and giving you some of my own examples and how I like to help to myself. Um, but I know like that all of this can be hard, especially stuff in the gym with like fitness, like creating the programs and everything, and like nutrition and all that. But also mentality is a very big thing, and keeping yourself accountable. But luckily, you don't have to do it alone because I'm here to help you. And this is usually where I would offer my course, but right now we are doing a giveaway where if you fill out the form that I put in the description, and you qualify and you meet the requirements within 7 days, or you fill it out within 7 days, I will be announcing the winners after 7 days. If you fill it out within 7 days and you meet the requirements, you have a chance to win the one-on-one coaching for completely free. Um, and if you refer a friend, like if I'm signing up for my own giveaway, I guess, and I refer my friend and he also signs up and my friend wins, I also win. So there's a chance for two people to win. If you refer somebody and they win, you also win. You also get that free thing, but everybody has a chance. Um, the requirements aren't too like, they're not like they're not anything special. They're just like, but huge giveaway. I mean, this is like crazy amounts of money of information. And yeah, if you feel like that's something you're interested in, just click that link, see if you can fill out those questions and then meet those requirements. And I will be announcing winners at the end of the week. But yes, I recommend everybody go at least try to enter the giveaway. Um, yeah, that was how to keep yourself mentally inside of the gym, and examples from me. And I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe, as it helps me a lot. And thank you for listening. Have a good day.